So today I got in my coils for my spark plugs and I'm going to show you guys them. The link for these will be in the description. Let's see if I can do this one hand without cutting myself. Tape for days apparently, y'all. One, two, three, four, 5, and 6. Good. The customer service stuff for them. They don't come with the screws or anything, but they are able to just use the original screws right there. They come with the rubber piece that goes onto the spark plug itself. Put a little dielectric grease on here when I put them in. I'll show you guys that tomorrow morning. But for y'all,
I decided to do it tonight to replace the coilovers. You can see this one's an aftermarket one already. I already loosened this bolt. That is a T40 that I have on there for that one. The rest are an Allen key. I don't remember which size they are yet. I'm gotta still find them. These are the standard, the original screws, so I'll let you know what size those are. But first, because it's an inline right here, this line straight across from over here, and it's the same back there. Right there's the coils. I'm just gonna show you guys maybe one or two of them, but all you do is on the front side towards the passenger, so the driver's side. So over here is the driver's side of the car. Batteries that way. There's this little push tab right here. Pull it up, push it in, pull it up. It'll come right off. I just do it to all three because obviously you can't mix them up. Like not even this one will reach over here. So I mean, obviously this way would reach, but then you got this one off, and common sense then, you know. You loosen up the bolt. So I have this already loosened to do this one. I'm gonna start with this one first. Just loosen it up. Pull the screw out. I always place the screws like right there, just so I can see them. And just pull it out. And the rubber, if they're like mine, where they're really old, this rubber right here will get stuck on the spark plug, which you can see right there. It's still on the spark plug down there. That hole right here is the spark plug hole. It's actually not even on the spark plug, it's just right there. So maybe I can use this to get it to come back out. Let's see if it'll come back out. No. It actually fell all the way in. But you're not going to be able to reach it with your finger, obviously. See? I'm all the way in, not coming out. I have a dental pick kit for working on cars for this exact issue happening. I'm going to have to grab that, pull that rubber out. That belongs right here, and you can see the white adhesive right here that's supposed to hold it on, that you can clearly see all the way around the brand new ones. And the plug, I'll show you, matches up perfectly to the new one. See, push right on, and it's locked on to it. so you know you're in it. And it holds on tight. I'm gonna switch them all over and I'll show you guys when I'm done. So these ones are a 7/32 Allen key right here. And that's for all the original ones. So if you have an Allen key like that, like these, instead of a Torx like this, these are 7/32. Just unscrew them. Do the same as this one. I already replaced this one. You can see it's in there. Doesn't go nowhere. Other than that, that's all of them. So I just finished installing them. Once you install them, you got to run the car for a little bit so that the ECU can reprogram the coils timing and everything. Because you can see it is at 800 and something, 850, almost 900 RPMs. It should be at 750 ish, plus or minus 50, it says under the hood. So it's not far off, but you can also hear a little bit of a misfire. That's just the ECU reprogramming. It'll take a couple minutes to idle out. So you just run the car. As you can see, this vehicle has almost a 250,000 miles on it. So you just gotta wait for this to idle out. Once it idles out, after, it can be anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, sometimes even 10 minutes. That's just the ECU programming that there's new sparks in there and new coils. You should do the spark plugs when you do the coils, but I just did the spark plugs about 2 weeks ago. So they're brand new, high quality spark plugs that I have in there. Other than that, just let it idle out for a couple minutes. You'll know when it idles properly. Because you'll hear the engine smooth out, and you'll also see your tachometer drop a little bit further than that. You can hear that and see from the tachometer it's bouncing up and down a little bit, starting to idle out. And for me, I know I had a bad spark coil because I just did the spark plugs and I was getting a random misfire code, which is caused by, in this vehicle, this type of vehicle that has coilovers like that, it's normally caused by those coils or the spark plugs are going bad. These are brand new spark plugs. I thought it might have been my spark plugs. It's not that. So it's probably those coils. I'm waiting to see. As you can see, I have no check engine light right now. I cleared that to see if the check engine light comes back on from it. I have a smart OBD reader, so I get notified on my phone when codes do pop up on the vehicle, and you can actually see it's starting to lower a little bit more. My water pump has got a little bit of a noise, so I'm probably low on coolant. I gotta check that out.